What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Game Day Talk. My name is Ben, and I'm your host of this YouTube channel. While we will discuss all the stats and figures of football and basketball around the country, we're also going to dive into press conferences and athletes' quotes and social media, that things that people say, because I think we all have had that type of experience on our own teams when we notice that our coach or athlete says things that make you go, did they just say that? Anyway, this first video is we're going to do a little primer about the Vikings' upcoming season. And we'll start today with the offense, and then tomorrow we'll focus more on the defense. So let's get into it.
Minnesota Vikings 9-8 in 2025, more impressive than it sounds. Kind of didn't have any business being over 500 with that headless horseman offense of theirs, but this is 2026.
The headless horseman offense was the quarterback. Like every other part of the offense actually performed pretty well, even the offensive line.
A Kevin O'Connell even year.
You're in this with me, so for me and by me, and we're going for this fight together.
Which have been pretty prosperous for Skull Nation.
That is exactly what I'm talking about, man.
O'Connell.
They missed the playoffs the last 6 years. Really? Is that true? Wow, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. And it feels like they've missed the playoffs a lot more, but for the last 6 years, that's not good.
13 wins in 2022, 7 in 2023, 14 in 24, 9 last year. That means 15 wins this season, right?
Hey, just so
They're not winning 15 games. That's a serious over. Like, they're not winning 15 games. I will be shocked if they win 15 games.
you guys know today, I am going to consistently stay above the line and be a positive force.
Hey, if they can get solid QB play, why not? Will it end up being Kyler Murray?
So I'm actually going to go on the record and just say this right now. Kyler Murray's winning that starting job. Like, there's just no, like, the gap between him and JJ McCarthy is pretty astronomical. And I don't know where all these McCarthy fans are getting this idea that he's going to suddenly be in an MVP conversations this year. That's insane. He was one of the worst quarterbacks last year.
Genuine fandom. Ran deep, Vikings gear through and through. A lot of purple in my household.
Call it season preview version 2.0. Out of respect to Skull Nation and to prove this isn't AI, Minnesota could throw on a retread tire again. Worked pretty well last time, and as we saw, kept on working last year, but for a different team. That stung.
So a little bit of thing about Kyler Murray here. Yes, he does have his faults, but he played for the Arizona Cardinals. He's like the Cardinals are one of the worst run teams in the NFL. So, like, just stop with the Kyler Murray hate.
Or they could go with JJ McCarthy and hope his game improves.
McCarthy was one of the worst quarterbacks in the league last year. Like, he would have to improve almost an unprecedented amount for the Vikings to even think about starting him. Like, that's how far behind he is.
I was really thinking about just booming his at the goal line.
No, you made the right decision.
Don't boom anybody.
He went 6-4, but 11 TDs against 12 INTs, only averaged 163 yards per game, a low 70s rate. Only Shedeur Sanders finished behind him.
Yeah, anytime you're in Shedeur Sanders conversations, that's not good. And 72.6 QB rating that's not even rostering level type stuff. I didn't realize he was even that bad.
If it's Murray, he doesn't have much to do then, and they should be more productive. Thumbnail backstory, former #1 pick.
Murray in trouble, gets away from the defender, steps up to run, and he's loose. Near side of the 45 and the 40 and the 35 and the 30.
Cut by the Cardinals this offseason, who were...
See, that's a level of Murray's game that I think KOC really could tap into. Like, he could really, really use his running ability, and that would help their running game, which, let's be honest, under KOC has just been horrid.
For a sub-500 team, mind you. He only played 5 games last year, up and down 7-year career, but when he's on, his dual threat skill set, plenty impressive.
Murray fires end zone, and it's a touchdown. What a dart.
Sorry about those ads.
They do need somebody to jumpstart an offense that was abysmal a year ago.
Sorry y'all couldn't get it done for y'all boys, man.
And to reignite Kid Dynamite.
Hey, go out there and do your thing and be blessed.
I got you.
We'll leave it all on the field.
So we can get back to some good times.
Please play cover 2, bro. Please play too high.
JJ put up another.
The Vikings have probably one of the best receiver rooms in the NFL, like a lot. And McCarthy could barely get him the ball. Like, that's not a nothing burger. Like, that's a serious problem.
1,000-yard year.
Middle of the field.
Does that say 2 touchdowns? 84 receptions, like barely 1,000 yards and 2 touchdowns? That cannot be right. Is it?
Jefferson open at the 50. Stumbles at the 35. Justin Jefferson.
Gosh, like, I really feel bad for Jefferson. Like, that was some of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen last year. And they couldn't even get him the ball. He couldn't even get him the ball.
That's 6 straight to start his career.
Touchdown! A one-handed catch by Justin Jefferson.
But Jefferson is a dude capable of 2K. This world is just a better place when he's grittying on the regular.
Touchdown! He's showtime!
If Murray to Jets clicks, offense has to be better than the 2024 version.
Billy Bowman Jr. coming up with the interception.
20 points per game, 26th.
He's hit as he throws. It's intercepted.
28th in yards per game.
Coming
Oh my
deep.
God.
Ravens 20-yard line. It is intercepted. Malachi Starr.
Worst third down offense in the land.
Got Allison up in the air,
Oh.
and the pass is.
Data must remind all of you that McCarthy started most of these games last year. So this was him at the quarterback position. And I really do not like the vitriol towards KOC, like it's his fault. Like, his quarterback didn't play well. Period.
Intercepted in the end zone.
And gave the ball away more than any other team.
He's going to sail this to the end zone. It's intercepted. Xavier Watts.
That's triple
Hoping
coverage. I
for
don't know
better
why you threw that.
O-line play this year too, hoping for better health within that.
He's hit and sacked.
Center Ryan Kelly only played 8 games. Right tackle Brian.
See, this is another thing too. Like, when Ryan Kelly played, he was a top 5 center. This offensive line actually wasn't that bad last year. It's just that the quarterbacks just didn't get rid of the football, so they took a lot of sacks. JJ McCarthy played 10 games this year.
O'Neal missed 3 games. Stud left tackle Christian Darrisaw missed 7 games. His replacement, Justin Skule, gave up a team-high 11 sacks. Guard Donovan Jackson missed 3 games, still allowed 6 sacks. Only guard Will Fries played all 17 games, and he gave up a fat 9 sacks. Minnesota QBs took 60 sacks total.
The only player on the offensive line coming into this year that I'm a little worried about is Blake Brandel. He hasn't really played a lot of center. So we'll have to see how that goes. But all the other pieces in the offensive line, it's good. It's a good offensive line. The quarterbacks just make everything worse.
Only one team allowed more.
Walker got it.
Lots of Vikings fans will blame the quarterbacks for many of those backwards plays, and they probably have a point.
Looking, and he's sacked. James Pierce Jr.
If they cut back, their skilled playmakers can start making plays.
Okay, this is also probably a hot take, but I don't think TJ Hawkinson is washed. I think he's just a player that is a little older, but he probably, like many other parts of this offense, just needs a better quarterback.
Again, tight end TJ Hawkinson, 438 yards in 2025, 455 in 2024, but he has 2 900-plus years on his resume.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Former Lion TJ Hawkinson.
So that's pretty much the offensive preview that we're going to look at for this for today. Tomorrow we're going to look at the other side of the ball in the defensive preview. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary on the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.